Welcome back to the Sailor Academy. My name is Jameel Armstrong. Now this video is probably one of the more important videos on my channel. We are going to be talking about your journey to your next duty station and certain things that you should expect once you get there. My sponsor actually got in contact with me 2 months prior to when I was supposed to be shipped off to go to my next command. But you know, I had a intermediate training in between that, so it made things a little bit more complicated than it needed to be, but nevertheless, this should still apply to you guys. You should have a sponsor trying to get in contact with you, trying to get your contact information. If you are going to be going overseas, you're going to be going through an overseas screening. You're going to be getting a government passport. You got to make like a schedule. You got to make an appointment. And then in my situation, I just had to update him on the process. I'm like, hey, I'm getting my passport. My passport's coming in, yada, yada, yada. The sponsor's responsibility is just to show you the command, ensure that you have a place to live, make sure you get picked up at the airport, make sure you're there safe, and processing as well. So you'll sign a bunch of page 13s as well. You're going to go to dental. You're going to submit your dental documents. I hear a lot of things how like when you get checked into a new command, it's best practice to come into like your whites or like your NSUs. Man, I didn't know, because when I got off the plane, dude, it was hot. It was like 100 degrees. When I tell you guys summer in Bahrain is a different beast, it is a different beast. When I got off the plane, I made the poor choice of donning a sweater. What? I don't know where I thought it was, because I had been on the plane for like 17 hours. I was just exhausted. By the time I got off the plane, I was trying to go to the vending machine. The vending machine wasn't even working. So I was like, I'm not even gonna like go. I'm not even gonna get checked into my command. I'm gonna die. But luckily, you know, my sponsor was there. They came in with a van. They picked me up at the air base. They had all my luggage like laid out, so we had to just pick the luggage. And then after that, he showed me around base. He showed me, you know, where I was gonna be living at. So he showed me where I was gonna be working at. Showed me the department. So just come in optimistic, willing to learn, be there on time. Make sure your uniform is on point, bro. Like, because first impressions are important. So make sure you have your blousing straps. Get your patches. You know, your sponsor should get your patches for your command patches as well as your command ball cap. I can't even wear this no more. Like real spill. Like I can't even wear this because like the top is just messed up. So yeah, so I had got this from the CMC because he was looking at my cover and he saw that I had the regular type 3 cover, and he's like, you don't got a command ball cap? I'm like, no, that's shit, like I don't got one. So he literally just like went into the cover, got the cover. He's like, welcome to the team. And bro, like I felt it was honestly such a good impression. And honestly, I'm grateful for my command. I'm so thankful that they were able to welcome me with open arms, because I know a lot of people, they don't have that opportunity. They don't have that experience of being welcomed by their command in the most positive light. They just come in and it's just not the best experience. I'm grateful for it. I had a group of people that were willing to accept me as like a part of the team. Like, hey, welcome to the team. Like they didn't treat me like I was subhuman. If you are going to like a desert like area, I would highly recommend getting some brown boots, because I was still rocking the black boots for like that first week, and dog, like it was hot. I felt like my boots were gonna melt. Okay, I don't have my brown boots, but they're in the gym locker room. So I got some Oakleys, right? They're really comfortable, especially because I work in an office setting, so I don't want to be rocking some combat boots in an office setting. You gotta think, you know, when you're like in a desert like environment, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of environmental elements that you're gonna encounter on your everyday endeavors. You're gonna be the new guy or you're gonna be the new girl, and it's gonna be all eyes on you. The focus is gonna be on you. I did a lot of less talking and just more like focusing up and listening up. You'll start to realize like not all advice is good advice. Just listen and just pick out, you know, what you can apply to your life, because a lot of people are going to be telling you a lot of conflicting advice and you're going to be confused, and sometimes you may be straight down the wrong path. So just be very mindful of who you're listening to. Don't be that dude like once you really get settled into the command, or don't be that girl just to spread, you know, rumors and just gossip and just all that. Like it's normal, it's really get easy to be caught up in that, but just, you know, stay on the straight and narrow, man. It ain't that hard, for real. Make good friends, get involved with your command if possible. Don't get wrapped up in all like the politics, and don't let the Navy be your life. Like I know, like I post a lot of Navy related content, so it seems like this is my life. I mean, it is a lifestyle, but I wouldn't say this is like my personality. Yeah, you see the flag, like you see it, but it's more or less an aesthetic for you guys. You know, do things that make you happy. Pick up certain hobbies that make you happy, whether it be hiking, going to the gym, reading, anything really, just like anything that, or playing sports. Do something that fills your soul, because fatigue is really gonna pick up quick, especially like if you're working 12 on 12 off. Just do something that's gonna fill that spirit back up, because it does get mentally draining really quickly if you let this thing really run you over. It would be much more simpler if you kind of keep in contact with certain people from A school that you know are going to the same command as you, just to make that transition a little bit easier so you don't feel like you're the odd man out. My situation was a little bit different because I had a platform, so it wasn't kind of like you're the new guy, because hey, we see you on YouTube. So I would say somebody going in and if this is your first command and you do know some people from your A school that are going to the same command as you, I would highly recommend, you know, make sure you stay in contact with them, kind of guide each other through this new journey. I know you're gonna go through a lot of trainings, you're gonna go through like a lot of GMTs, so to speak. You're gonna make sure you're caught up to speed with the command, you're gonna be doing your annual trainings. In my situation, right, because I am in Bahrain, we had these AOB ICRs, area orientation briefs, and this is just so like we just develop a basic understanding of the region, right, with this training. In my experience, if you are getting stationed out here in Bahrain, once you do these AOB ICRs, these kind of conclude with kind of like a field trip. So you're gonna go to like the museum, you're gonna go to the mosque, you're gonna go to like a camel farm. A lot of fun, a lot of good fun, right? Keep up with your physical training, keep up with your PT, because you are gonna be doing these PRTs, right? So make sure you take care of yourself, take care of your body, save your money, take care of your wealth, invest, do what you gotta do, research. Hey, hit up the OGs, because there's nobody else better than saving money than most likely these OGs, right? That have been in for like 15 plus. You know, ask them questions. They'll probably feel very honored that somebody like you, like a new person coming in, is seeking wisdom. They know a thing or two, trust me. That's gonna conclude this video today. That was my experience. If you guys have any questions on what it's like going to your first duty station, I'm gonna try to answer your questions as best that I can. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.
Can't stay away, can't break away, cause you right here have me.